Hey, how's it going, Jamie? This is Devin Norton from SEO Dallas, Texas. I do appreciate you taking the time to speak to me earlier today, and I appreciate you clicking on this video. I'm going to really briefly show you how to make your website generate its own customers so you don't have to pay these exorbitant prices to other third-party companies. You're probably wondering why I'm making this video for you. It's simple. There's a lot of business owners out there that are spending all of their time running their business, taking care of their customers, and they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And typically, the only thing holding back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, there's still a lot of business owners out there who end up calling me back going, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of all this stuff for me. So if at the end of this all you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve that can do some real good for your business, give me a call back, we can chat. If you want to take all this information, these tips, and apply it yourself, please do. This is completely free education. I'm trying to see as many business owners as I can thrive. Now, I'm going to go over 3 quick things for you. How to make your website more of an authority, how to make it more trustworthy, and then how to get ranked in your local map pack rankings. Let's start by looking at your website. First off, it's a great looking website. It's super clean. You've got reviews on here. You've got coupons on here. You've got great way. Like once someone's on your website, it'd be pretty easy to close them. You have click to calls. Website looks fantastic. Even this logo, like fantastic job on the web design. Unfortunately, Google can't rank you based off of how good your website looks. All they can do is basically break down your website into a text file, send their robots through it to look for keywords. And keywords are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So like Plumber Wylie TX, 100 people search for that. There's also like Wylie Plumbers, 80 people search for that a month. And you stack all that content and you rank for all those keywords and you get more people visiting your site by doing that because Google puts you to the top for those. Now, their whole goal is to put consumers in front of the one business or the one web page that's going to answer all their questions. And so what that means is they want to put it in front of the people who have the most content, which is about 1,500 to 2,000 words, is based off Google's guidelines, what they would see as an authoritative website. And you're right about there. Add maybe 100, 200 words, you'll be right over that mark. The reason why I say 1,500 to 2,000 is the average website on the front page of Google right now has 1,890. And so you kind of want to be as close to that as possible. You're doing a great job on the content. Let me show you what you're up against. Hole 1 Plumbing has nowhere near that much content. Let's see what they're sitting at. Nothing close to that. 364. So you're already blowing them out of the water with content. Just make sure you hit that authoritative mark, and I would add a couple hundred more words. After that, you want to be more trustworthy than your competitors, and you do that by getting other websites to link to you because Google wants to make sure you're a legitimate business and you have other websites linking to you. Keep in mind they want relevant businesses, so you're going to get a lot more power from like a plumbing company in Nebraska linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so the tool I use to check this out, it's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. It says you currently have 11 websites linking to you. Great job. There's a ton of business owners out there, plumbers, who don't have any website to begin with, let alone having a website that looks as good as yours, let alone having a website that looks as good as yours with links. So great start. If you want all in one, you're going to have to get some more. You have 11. They're sitting at about 30. So I would recommend going to about 50. And the best way to do that is to copy their links. Because if it ranks for them, it'll rank for you too. Whoops. I don't know what happened there. Bam. If it ranks for them, it'll rank for you too. So you go see all these different websites. The most relevant ones are the best ones to get links from. Like DFW is obviously relevant. Home Improvement, Wylie Chamber. Those are going to be the ones that are like the most relevant for you. And you can do that for other websites too. But once you do that, you have the proper content and you have the proper backlinks. Google pushes you above them for all those keywords you're trying to rank for. Speaking of those keywords that people are trying to rank for, when somebody does type in Plumber Wylie TX and they're ready to buy, they're going to call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you obviously want to be that plumber because those are going to be the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from bad experiences in the past or they just have ad blockers. And so where you want to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or local map pack section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. Just like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all those common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, but then add a bunch more on top. So like if best quality plumbing here is listed in 150 directories, you're going to want to put yourself in like 250, if not 300. So that's all I've got for you, Jamie. I hope you found this video really informative. Just as a quick recap, if you want to make your website more more authoritative, you're going to need to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words and target the right keywords on there. If you want to make your website more trustworthy, you're going to need to add, I would say, about 39 to 40 more websites to completely dominate hole-in-one. And then you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number and more citations than your competitors. Just make sure it's spelled the exact same way across the internet so it's all relevant to each other. Jamie, if you want to take this free information and apply it yourself, please do. This is completely free education. There's no strings attached whatsoever. I just ask you please send me back some feedback as a response to this email and let me know if you thought this information was valuable. If you do want me to help you take care of this stuff, you can also give us a call. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. You can also just respond to the email I sent you and ask for some more information. And at that bottom of the email, it also has our number there, 214-441-6737. Either way, Jamie, I do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.